So, as I've sat here, my phone has been vibrating like crazy because I'm getting a ton of new followers on Twitter as I'm sitting here doing other things. So, it does work, and believe me, when you do it for the first time, you're going to be very surprised by how many followers you're getting every day. Like I said, I had about 600 followers for maybe 5 years. I topped out at 600 something followers. Now, from January 15th or so until February, I now have about 4,000 followers, and it's still growing every day because of this simple program. So that's for Twitter, but there are other options you can do with this website. If I go to dashboard over here, you can see that I also signed up with my Instagram handle. So that's my Instagram. It's more of a personal account. This is like my musician slash website Twitter account, and this is like my more personal Instagram account. But what I like to do is I like to kind of not just be some sort of logo. I want to also show people the person. So I have an Instagram one hooked up as well. As you can see, though, it's a little different for Instagram on this website than it is on for Twitter. So the first thing you notice is that there's way fewer options for the Instagram side of this website than there is for the Twitter one. But I still find value in it, especially because when I signed up for the premium account on this website, it was only about $3 more a month to have an extra account. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. And so far, I've been very happy with the results. I used to have about 300 Instagram followers, and now I have about 1,200 in the course of a month. So here's how it works over here. You can go to not following back, and then you want to click oldest first, because newest first is people you just followed. But these people I've been following for probably many days, and they're not following me back. So you can unfollow them. And then you can do the same process for copying followers. So I can go up here. I can go to @Lincoln Park. If you notice, there's no option currently to use any sort of filter for Instagram. So I can do that, and I'm going to hide previously followed users. Take note that you can also copy the following. So if Lincoln Park is following certain people, I can follow them, the same people that Lincoln Park's following. But I do followers because there's probably millions of followers for Lincoln Park. So I'd rather have more access to that than to people that Lincoln Park's following. Okay, so I click go. And I'm going to just follow some people. But the thing I'm going to show you is that with Instagram, with this website, there is a way stricter limit about how many people you can follow or unfollow every hour. So I'm going to keep going until it tells me to stop. See, with Twitter, you can follow about 1,000 people a day, and you can unfollow up to 99,000 people. But with this, you saw every single person that I added or followed or unfollowed, I already reached my limit. So it says the maximum number of requests per hour has been exceeded. So Instagram, it's way harder to just rapidly add people, follow them, and unfollow them, because all I did was follow or unfollow maybe, I don't know, what was that, 20, 30 people? And I already had to stop for an hour. So you can see that it's a lot harder with Instagram to do that. Going back to my Twitter side of this, that's part of the reason why in my direct message, you go to automate, you go to rules, follow. That's part of the reason why when somebody follows me, I send them a message that says, thanks for following. I'm also on Instagram, and I give them the link right there, because if people are interested in what I do and they like what I do, then I want them to get access to my Instagram as well, because I want them to have more access to me. Okay, and I also include my YouTube channel, my newer YouTube channel. My older one has about 9,000 followers. This one I'm still trying to grow. So I give them the link for YouTube and for Instagram. So if you go over here to stats, you can see exactly how many people you are gaining each day. As you can see, I started about January 25th. I had 1,410 followers, and each day it's been growing very rapidly where I am now, which is about almost a month later. I have about 4,140 followers currently. So I would recommend the premium account. I'm not an affiliate for this website, but I would recommend it for your benefit.